Here's that super gap on Intuitive Surgical on after hours. Intel, well, look, 29.40 was a high, and it's down here to 27.79. It's already had a great move. Dollar off the intraday high, slightly below the close. Big Blue, a little bit disappointing. Big Blue is down $5. All the gain going into the earnings. That's why that one was a short. Big Blue and Intel are both down, and that means that the gap tomorrow in the futures will probably not be that well in this monthly options expiration. This thing here has got a super gap versus last quarter where they gapped it and sold it all the way down. This time they're trying to hold this gap. This is going to give us the royal chance tomorrow. As I said, we will go to the put options tomorrow, and they're going to take all this premium out, everyone. This is a monthly. It's $29.20, and with that gap, I'm going to put limit orders out here tomorrow at 85 cents on that 570 put, and it's a monthly. And if this thing will stay up here for us, this will be a great trade, for the simple fact that the 575, the 580 rather, they are going to take all of the premium out of the put, and on the call, we'll buy the call because they're going to steal all the premium out of the call. Even though that you have a gap up, and yeah, normally the call will go a lot higher. Sorry, we'll be trying to get the 550 call that we didn't take going into the earnings for one reason. We weren't going to take the risk on both the calls and puts after what happened in that Google trade. So we're doing the right thing. It's up here at the highs. This will be the featured trade. 580 put, 575 put. They are going to mark this shit down, and I'll have $1.50 bid out there, and I will make money because they're going to take all the premium out of here down to nothing on that put because it was in the money, 580. And you're printing at 573.80. So here's the news on Big Blue. Here's the news on Intuitive Surgical. We're going to go over the trade manager momentarily. Here is the news on Intel, which, you know, Intel is Intel, and, you know, they've executed well. It doesn't matter. What does matter is Big Blue is down $5 in after hours. Any lower prints, I will go long at around 199 if we can drop down there. And I'm still trying to figure out what to do with this Intuitive Surgical, because there's going to be, the next round is going to be the conference call. They say something on the conference call that doesn't bode well. This gain could go away quicker than you've seen it walk up in after hours. That's the highlights on IBM, Intuitive Surgical, and Intel, and another rat that missed the earnings is Cree and gave downside guidance. That's this one here. Close at 31.90, printing at 28.80. And what we'll do with this one tomorrow is we'll look at buying off the bottom and then selling big up here on the short side. So here is that. We're going to wait for the conference calls, then we'll re-update, and I'll go over the key specifics of these reports and what they mean for tomorrow.